I saw that you did like the fake Peso Pluma, and it was him, right? Like
No, it wasn't him.
It wasn't him?
No, it was a guy from Houston actually.
Oh, so
That's
it was the guy from Houston.
Yeah. Actually, the original plan was to have him on there, and he was like, "Fuck, no, I don't look like him."
Bro,
don't look like
how did the whole plan start? Like, who said,
Bro,
you know what, we
yeah.
should do this?
You know
Okay.
what? No, number one, do you know him? Is it your homie or like were you guys
Nah,
just like
I hired
DMing
him.
like?
I
Oh,
hired-
you hired him.
Yeah, and it was not.
Oh, that's wild.
It was an opportunity that came with my videographer. His name's Mastermind, and he told me like, "Hey man, I know the guy who did the Peso Pluma prank
Okay.
with Vic in the game. He did that in Houston.
In Houston as well.
So originally, let me go like backtrack a little bit. Originally, my younger son, I dressed him up as Yeet, the rapper.
I saw that.
I did that for Brownsville, where we live at.
Yeah.
So I said like it became a pretty successful video. And I said to myself, man, I gotta go bigger, man. I gotta do like a Peso Pluma. And I wanted to, and I threw out the idea because Vic had done it. And I was like, hey, what if I did this shit here in like Brownsville or McAllen? So my videographer said, he's like, hey, I know the dude that did that. I know the guy that dressed up as Peso. And I was like, oh shit.
You're like, bet. Can you hit him up?
So he's like, he wants this much money. And I was looking at it, I was like, well, I'm making a pretty good amount on TikTok.
Yeah.
And YouTube numbers will probably, help me out too.
Yeah.
So pretty much it was a certain amount, and I said, fine, I could like actually.
You're like, let me invest into my business.
let me invest into that
Yeah.
shit. Some people were saying like, man, why you investing that much? I'm like, don't worry about it, man.
But it was worth it,
Bro,
though,
but-
I bet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, we can talk about it right now. Because, like, dude, I really think that number one is worth it, but also, like, what people don't quantify is the fact that you're building awareness and the brand, bro. You know?
That's exactly what I was trying to do. And my wife, she's supportive of everything I
Yeah.
do. I tell her the vision. I tell her like, I get real excited. It's like, like Gary Vee. That's why I kind of like relate to that guy. Cause like I got like, when I see a vision, I get passionate and I'm just like, damn man, we gotta do this.
And like you get tunnel vision, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And you're like, what steps do I have to do to get there? And like figuring that shit. I mean, bro, like look, the V friend's right over there, bro. I'm a fucking fan. Die hard, bro. Die hard fan, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, bro. So just walk us through that whole process, bro. Like how did you hire him and everything? And then
So-
like when he came down here.
He had like a dude that kind of like managed them.
Okay.
So I went through my boy, and because he knows who he is and all that stuff. So he said, okay, like this was gonna happen. He was gonna come down because he was hired to do some other show here in Brownsville, I think.
Okay.
And he said, okay, well, he could actually, do the prank that you want to do.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, cool. The thing about this shit though is that you gotta have contracts with this type of stuff.
Yeah.
Contracts.
I kind of like messed up on that because by the time they got there, the manager kind of like, and I don't know if I'm gonna call him a real manager. I don't know what he was, but he
Hell
kept,
no,
he kept-
he ain't.
The
on-
guy handling it.
he's handling them right because he's getting like YouTube fame.
The
and all.
middleman.
The middleman. So he was saying, "Oh, you're doing a prank type of thing. Hey, how about we get royalties out of that?" And I'm like, I told about them, I'm like, "Hey, bro, tell them that we got a small channel. I got a small channel.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
whatever I make and whatever loss, that's on me. I'm investing in that. He already got his paycheck.
Yeah, I
man.
already gave you your
Let me,
price.
let me
Yeah.
tell you. Let me tell you how much I paid him. Just so like,
Go for
let
it.
me give you a number. It was around more than 1,000.
More than
Okay.
1,000.
Okay, you think a YouTube video from that? If I don't make 1 million views, I'm not getting 1,000, bro.
Correct. Well, especially like in your specific niche, maybe like the cost per 1,000 views is way less
Yeah.
than like I don't know financials.
I was trying to rely on TikTok to make my money back because I'm in that creator fund where it's like, per 1,000 views, I get at least $1.
I saw that, bro.
That's badass.
I
So
saw that,
I was
bro.
like, okay, so I'm trying to like, gamble on that to like explode. Okay. So he already got paid.
Yeah.
What you mean you want royalties out of this shit, bro? Like, well, hold up.
Yeah,
It's like we ain't in Shark Tank, bitch. Chill.
so like they saw that, oh shit, this shit might have potential. They're like,
Yeah.
let me squeeze you.
I'm like, did
Like,
you
the
ask
fuck
Vic?
outta
I'm
you.
like, did you ask Vic for royalties?
Yeah.
I'm like, I bet you my bottom dollar he didn't give you no royalties. So you're trying to take advantage of a small channel. You know what I'm
Yeah, yeah.
saying? At that time.
At that time, how many subscribers did you have on YouTube?
At that time, I had like about 7,000 some.
7,000 something.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
On
He's like
YouTube.
5 million.
5 minutes. Something like that.
I thought you had like 12.
12,000?
Nah, that's when it grew after.
Oh,
Because of that
gotcha.
video, it grew?
Because of that video.
That one
grew.
blew up?
Yeah,
Damn, bro.
So how much you sitting at right now?
On YouTube, it's around like 23,000
Damn,
subscribers.
bro.
And let me tell you that, like, I got on the shorts game too,
Bro.
so that kind of helps too.
That helps a lot.
We'll talk about that right now.
Yeah, man. So that's what happened. Okay, and I wanted him to like be involved in the thing too, so that way, you know, he could get some money out of it.
Fuck yeah, bro.
I don't know what the hell he was doing.
I fell asleep. Like,
Well, what do you mean, like in the car?
nah, it's because he was gonna go to the mall like at what 10 a.m. or some shit.
Around there, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I went to a party that night.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
I woke up like at 2 in the afternoon.
And everything was already done.
You can tell he's mature now because he woke up for this.
There you go. Wait, how old are you, bro?
I'm 17.
Damn.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, you're young, bro.
Voice
Well,
deeper than mine. What the
yeah,
fuck?
I know. Well, like the good thing is that we have your dad here, right? Like he's your son.
Right.
He's actually technically he's my stepson, but
Okay.
I've been raising him for 10 years.
Oh, nice.
But
nice,
you
nice.
have like custody and like, hey, if you allow him to be on camera, we're good, right?
Yeah, we all good.
Yeah,
all
bro.
good, man.
No, it's because you know, for whenever people are like under 18, we have like a little release form, like and
Oh,
the parent
yeah.
has to sign it or whatever, just to cover our ass.
Oh, you're good,
Just to be
man.
safe
Yeah,
on the safe
bro.
side. Yeah.
He's been
And-
on camera so long that
Oh man, bro. But I saw. Okay, how old are you, bro? You're 17.
17.
And you're like,
I'm 39.
frog. So you had him like when you were like what, 20?
I didn't have.
Oh
He
wait,
just said
yeah,
he's a
that's
stepson,
right.
güey,
Oh
no.
wait, I'm
Okay,
so
let-
stupid.
pay
Wait,
attention,
qué
dog.
pendejo estoy, güey. So
was-
es que, güey, you're the host now. It's Frank's mind.
check this out. Okay,
Yeah.
another backstory.
Yeah.
I was 29 when I met his mom.
Okay.
You know, we started dating.